Inside Basra's Safafeer market, once famous for its supplied households with kitchen utensils, as well as decorative items made of copper, now holds only one copper store. Basra's Safafeer market was famous regionally during the 1950s and 60s. The name Safafeer, local Arabic for copper, remains, but today the traditional local copper industry is in decline, and the market is dominated by shops selling nuts, spices, and other foods and groceries. Jassim Abdul Wahid, a coppersmith, owns the only copper store left in the market. He explains that copper pots, plates, and lamps are being used less and less in Iraq.
There were about 6 shops in an al-Safafeer market. In the past, the copper market was very important because all the kitchen tools were made from copper, including cooking pots and trays. But copper utensils started to disappear in the 60s. Imported utensils have eliminated them.
Copper utensils are being used less frequently in Iraqi households and are now being replaced by cheaper materials like steel, aluminium, and plastic. Coppersmiths say that to make a living, they have started to sell souvenirs or decorative items with scenic views of Iraq's history or religious sites. Some depict engravings of Babylonian and Sumerian civilizations as well as Islamic inscriptions.
We are proud of our unique profession, but now, as you can see, all the copperwares are being turned into antiques, including wash basins, mashraba jugs, cooking pots, and trays. They have turned into antiques. However, we keep this small shop. It is an old shop that dates back to 1922. As you see, all the shops in the market are now selling nuts, except for this shop, because we take pride in this profession that was passed down from earlier generations.
Aboud Abbas, who runs a food shop, said he remembers the time when the copper industry was popular.
All the kitchen utensils used in Basra in 1900, 1920, 1930, up to 1950 were made from copper. In the past, all the household utensils were made from copper. This market used to supply Basra with these utensils, but now all the shops in this market are selling nuts, children's toys, and other goods instead.
There are 3 important copper markets left in Iraq, in Baghdad, Basra, and Karbala. However, the demand of copper has declined in all the markets. Nadia Mayen, al-Arabiya.